Welcome back to Klinga Games. Today is, I don't know what week this is, week 6, I think, of the QBA Season 2 against the Irish Ivies, who are currently number 1 in the league, and we are last. So first versus worst today, and hopefully we can pull off the upset. So we'll go ahead and get into the battles. Alright, so he brought the Amoongus, Entei, Grim, Snorlax, Moltres, which he hasn't brought all year, and Venu. So I think I'm going to start with Tapu Lele, Alakazam with... do I bring... I think I bring Porygon Z and Crobat in the back. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So game 1, Lele, Zam, Z, Crow. Alright. Alright, let's go. Sorry if you had heard me pop my neck, that's probably gross. Whew. Alright, so what's he gonna bring? Entei, Grimmsnarl. Alright. So Seashell and Zam to start things off. And good, I only did bring 4. Alright, so let's go ahead and Moonblast and Psychic. Light Screen, alright, that's pretty smart of them. This should still do pretty good damage. Not good damage, I take that back. Snarl, interesting. Okay. I can do a War of Attrition. Knocking out the Grimmsnarl, was that a crit? It is a crit, alright. I'll take that. Grimmsnarl off the field early. That does kind of ruin my all special attacking team. Alright. I should have brought Brick Break. I don't know how I would have put it on. That's fine. Into the Moltres, okay. So let's go ahead and Charm into the Entei. Yeah, I think we're stuck. Alright, what do we want to do here? So they're down 3-4. But they got their light screen up. Let's go ahead and charm the Entei and Psychic. Alright, I can live with that. Psychic into Entei. Still not great damage. I do get the Snarl off. Yeah, lower special attack. Charm there. If we go ahead and let's just double Psychic the Entei slot. We took out their only dark type, so there's no downside if they switch out here. I mean, at this point I kind of want these two to get knocked out here in a couple turns, but I want the light screen to go down first. That's interesting. Experience Psychic into Entei. Fiery Wrath. Yeah, it's kind of expected. Spoons goes down. Siege Shell doesn't. Do they get the flinch though? Life Orb on the Moltres. That's big news. Life Orb. That's massive. If I know it's not weakness policy, then I'm not scared of this thing at all. Did we flinch? I think we flinched. Okay. Alright, they probably have 5 turns left of second terrain. So let's go ahead and just protect and Tailwind here. Withdrew the Entei, okay. Brought in Venu, okay. And maxes the Moltres. What about Venu? Okay. If I can outlast... Yeah, if I can outlast their late screen, then Porygon-Z should have no problem running through this team the rest of the game. Yeah, I got the Protect there. Got the Tailwind. Okay. Ooh. That airstream kind of worries me. Alright. Okay. So it's just Psychic to Venusaur and... Do I want to protect here? Or do I want to try and take out the Venusaur? I think it's in our best interest to make sure Venusaur is as weak as possible when Porygon-Z comes in. Alright, pretty good damage into Venu there. Got the KO. Beautiful. Okay. Airstream into the Tapu Leyland thing, into the Crobat. I can live with that. Okay. Yeah, we're in a really good spot here. So this should be the start of their last 3 turns. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and double protect here. Nothing they can really do to set up on us. Alright. Alright, into the seashell. Okay. Well, for the most part, we made them use up their max and not get a whole lot from it. Alright. Did our Tailwind go out? No, we said one more turn Tailwind. Okay. So let's max strike into Entei and dual wing beat into the Moltres. Alright. Let's just hope Porygon-Z's got the bulk to live through this. Oh man. Long game. That light screen really puts pressure on the light screen. Alright, we still outspeed the Moltres and Tailwind. That's really good. But they do have Berserk, which isn't great for us. Ivy Wrath knocks out the... Ooh, that does a lot of damage to Porygon Z. That's not good. We should live another one of those, though. Yeah, we should definitely live another one of those. Alright. Alright, Porygon Z, you gonna pull it out for me? Please pull it out for me. I need you here, buddy. Come on, Z. Hurricane. Oh, are you kidding? You hit a blind Hurricane? Oh my god, that's the worst way to end it. Alright, GG to my opponent. I cannot believe that. Alright, I did not respect the... I did not respect the light screen enough. But I think I have a new idea. So we're going to lead these two again, because they did really well. And then let's bring... Registeel. Do I want to bring Crobat? Crobat didn't do a whole lot. Registeel's not going to outspeed anything. I like my team from before. But I really want to use the Registeel in case I don't get a chance to. So let's go with that. We'll do the same thing. This time I'll bring Registeel. So Lele, Zam, Crow, Registeel. Alright, so what do we do here? I'd be surprised if they don't lead the same way. Because the light screen lead was very good against my team. Intake Grimmsnarl, yep. Alright, Seashell Spoons. Alright, so this time we're just going to double up into Entei with double Psychic. Not a whole lot doing there. So I think I'd go ahead and Moonblast. Let's go ahead and Charm into the Entei and swap into Registeel. Not great by me. That's a lot of damage into Registeel. That's not good. That might just lose this thing. Come on, Registeel. I need you here, buddy. Nasty plot. Interesting. Pretty good damage. Special attack fell. I like that. Spear break into seashell. Special attack fell. Alright. Nice. Okay, beautiful. They do get the Berserk, so they do technically have their full... Did we go before? I can't remember if we went before the Moltres. I don't think we did. We still have spoons and mascot in the back. So I think we go ahead and switch out into the Crobat and we Steel Spike into the Moltres. Yeah, because I want to set up Psychic Terrain again. Fiery Wrath does a whole lot to Crobat, but knocks out the Moltres in the process. Beautiful. Alright, Moltres is the scariest thing they have in my opinion. Spear Break into the Crobat, which we don't survive. Ugh, come on Crobat. Crit, I don't think that crit mattered. Grimmsnarl does a lot of damage. Big Steel Spike into the Grim. Alright. So I think we go ahead and bring spoons out here. Still Psychic Terrain for one more turn, right? Or Electric Terrain, crap. Okay. Let's go ahead and just Dazzle. Let's go ahead and switch out to Seashell. And Steel Spike into the Snorlax. Yeah. We're maxing it looks like the Snorlax. Okay, that's not great for me. I don't think he knows, but everything I've got is a special attacker. Snorlax is very bulky. But it didn't... Okay, we might be in a pretty good spot here. Right, Big Head gets a nice full surrender there and gets another Steel Spike. Which does nothing. Good job, buddy. Max replenish into the Lele. Okay. Alright. think we might have lost this one. But I'm pretty happy with how the team's playing. Let's go ahead and dazzle and body press here. Yeah. They got the Grimmsnarl at least, that's nice. Big damage. Alright. Critical hit, that explains it. Assuming that's into the Alakazam. Yep, unfortunately we lose Zam. And they get their berry back. Okay. The question is, can we survive against this Entei? And I don't think we can. I think that might be it for us. We needed Alakazam to revenge kill the Entei. Okay. Max guard, okay. So if we do survive this attack, then we might just win. We do survive. No burn, no burn, no burn. Get the weakness policy. Body press into Entei. Get the KO. Beautiful, okay. I cannot believe we survived that Sacred Fire. My game's really loud, I think. I need to turn the game audio down. That might win us game 2. Whew. And Registeel should clean it up here, right? Attaboy, Registeel. Alright. Oh my god, I cannot believe he survived that Sacred Fire. Whew. Oh man. Alright, so game 3 we are going to lead Crobat Registeel with Kingdra and Alakazam in the back. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, time for game number 3. Let's see what they go with. Grimmsnarl Snorlax. Alright. In that case, I think we just go ahead and... Somebody trying to fake out here, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I didn't bring Heffalele, that sucks. So let's do a Wing Beat and Body Press into the Snorlax. Trick. Onto what? Alright. Big hit. Alright. So they might be going with the Belly Drum here. They are going with Belly Drum. Alright, that's huge. That sets up in a great spot. So let's go ahead and just Tailwind and Body Press here. They could Thunder Wave, which kind of worries me. so let's go ahead and dual wing beat and body press again. Maybe I should have rain dance. I don't know. We'll see. The trick is interesting. I still don't know if they know that I'm special. I think the damage on the steel spike probably gave it away, but I'm not positive. Now they were obviously trying to belly drum and max the Snorlax. But Registeel is just too good. Withdraws the Grimmsnarl, interesting. Bring out the Entei, okay. That makes sense. Alright, so down goes Snorlax. Decent damage under the Entei. Let's go ahead and just Rain Dance and Thunderbolt here. Yeah. Maxing, what is that, the Entei? If it is, we might be out of luck here. Yeah, they're maxing the Entei. Interesting. Okay. So 3 games, 3 maxes by them. That's cool. Hit him with the Rain Dance. Hopefully they'll let me survive. Max Flare into the Registeel. Saw that one coming. Nice rifle. I really wish I still had my weakness policy. That's okay. Moltres goes with the nasty plot. Alright. Alright, what do we got in the back? We still have Kingdra and we still have Alakazam. Alright, the range that we've got Moltres at, I like that range for Alakazam late game. I'm fine just doubling here, just doing the same thing again. If they Fiery Wrath here and flare into the Registeel, then we still have Crobat because it's got the Focus Sash. And we can set up Rain Dance for Kingdra. Which I think is probably the route that it's looking like it's going to go. Yeah, Fiery Wrath. Let's see if Registeel can survive this. I don't think it can. Oh wow, Crobat survives that without the Focus Sash. Interesting. Alright, so let's bring out Kingdra. I'm predicting a Protect by the Entei. And that Moltres scares me more than the Entei does, surprisingly. Their Moltres without the max scares me more than the Entei with the max. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, they don't protect. Alright, I'm fine with that either way. So we do get the Rain Dance up. I should have gone just Max Geyser into the Moltres. But I like going Airstream here. Let's see how much this does. Does it get the KO? It does not. That's disappointing. Okay. Huh. I still have the speed boost though, which is nice. Max Darkness. Into the Kingdra. Oh yeah, that's off of Snarl. But that does lower our special defense, which isn't great. Okay, Kingdra does survive, but not great. But Moltres goes down. Perfect, okay. And that leaves us with Spoons and Kingdra. Which we do have the speed boost, and we have the... They might go extreme speed here, which kind of concerns me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Psychic into the Entei and Max Guard. Right? That's what I want to do. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Okay. Do the extreme speed. Yes, but into the Alakazam. Who takes it? Attaboy Zam. Spoons with the Psychic. Doesn't do a whole lot. Okay. That's still in our favor, though. Alright, we need to get this Entei off the field. Okay. I think we lost. Because I don't think we live in a Spirit Break from Grimmsnarl. Let's get the Entei off the field. So that guard from me was a misplay. Alright. Yeah, the Airstream and the Max Guard were a misplay, but good game to my opponent. Alright, so pretty good game. Put up a good fight against #1 team. Alright, so real quickly we're going to go over the team for this week. First up is Porygon Z with the Life Orb. Max Special Attack, Max Speed with Adaptability is the ability. Moveset is Protect, Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, and Foul Play. Hyper Beam, obviously, it's its best move, especially maxed. Solar Beam is specifically because my opponent has Rhyperior, which can be very scary. But unless they have a lot of investment into special defense, then Solar Beam should be a one-hit KO for max. And then Foul Play allows Porygon Z to take advantage of my opponent's high attack Pokemon, especially that Rhyperior if it gets weakness policy off. Next up is Crobat, or Mascot, with the Focus Sash. Max HP, Max Speed. Inner Focus is the ability, with Protect, Dual Wing Beat, Tailwind, and Rain Dance. So just good support and just a nice stab move that can get around Focus Sash if we have to. Third is Big Head, the Registeel, with the Weakness Policy. Max HP, Max Special Attack, with Clear Body as the ability. I did not give it Dynamax Candy, so I need to fix that real quick. With Protect, Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, and Body Press. So Flash Cannon allows me to boost my allows me to boost my regular defense while maxed, and it's obviously a great stab move. And Thunderbolt allows me to hit Blastoise and allows me to avoid sleep on the field. So that would be very huge with my opponent having both Venusaur and Amoonguss. And then after max, Body Press uses the defense, not the attack. So after a couple Flash Cannons, or after a couple Max Steel Spikes, Body Press can do a ton of damage. And we're going with Special Attack this time because my opponent has Mimikyu, which is very reliable to set up Will-O-Wisp, which we will not care about if we're a Special Attacker. Fourth is Queendra, the Kingdra, with an Expert Belt. Max Special Attack, Max Speed, with Swift Swim as the ability. One important note is I changed it from Timid to Modest. We had a disappointing showing on the damage output, so I went ahead and went with more Special Attack. Moveset is Scald, Hurricane, Flash Cannon, and Protect. Same set as before. I think it's just a really well-rounded set. It's able to hit everything on my opponent's side, at least neutrally. So we should be in a pretty decent position with Kingdra, as long as we don't take too much damage. Fifth is Tapu Lele with the Safety Goggles. Max special attack, max speed, modest nature with psychic surge. Protect, psychic, moonblast, and charm. Charm I think could be very helpful against Rhyperior. I prepped a lot for the Rhyperior, so if he doesn't bring it, I might be in trouble. But psychic and moonblast with the safety goggles should be huge for us. Means we can basically ignore Amoonguss and ignore Sleep Powder from Venusaur. So that should be a pretty big boon for us this week. And then last up, we have Spoons the Alakazam with a Choice Scarf, max special attack, max speed, Magic Guard is the ability, Psychic, Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam, and Energy Ball. They do have one Dark type, which is Grimmsnarl, which can be scary, but I'm hoping with Psychic Surge and Alakazam, we will not have to worry too much about it. So that is the team this week, and I'm hoping we have better results than we have recently. Thank you very much for watching. Just pointing into the game, 2 misplays by me. I should have geysered into Moltres, and I should not have guarded with Kingdra on the second to last turn. But I tried to read into my opponent, and I overestimated Kingdra's damage, which is a running theme for this league. I don't think I'll be drafting Kingdra again as much as I love it. Just doesn't have the damage that I expect it to. So, good game to my opponent. He played really, really well. There's a reason he's number 1, and feels better to play him close like that. Unfortunately, there's no chance we're going to make the playoffs now, but I've learned my lesson to never draft Melmetal because it's horrible, and Registeel is the best Pokemon ever, so I really wish I picked up Registeel earlier in the year. I think I'd probably have a winning record if I did. So yeah, just disappointing, bad team selection by me, and paid the price for it. So we got one more week, and then it'll be the playoffs, which I will not be participating in. So hopefully the third season will come quicker, and then I can draft a better team. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.